unless you live under a rock. You would have known that Dustin Poirier's arrest video at the airport went absolutely viral. A lot of people were clowning on Dustin, but I think they were just asking the wrong questions. I was looking at this video and thinking to myself, does the UFC do enough for their retired fighters with respect to mental health issues and so on and so forth? I decided to have a look at this video once again, give my honest reaction, and then give my input towards the end of it. Let's get into it.
Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Bunch of hoes. Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
No, they fucking lying motherfuckers. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the fucking crib. Now what the fuck?
First of all, it's never a good time if your homies were to leave without you, man. But Justin slurring his words like that, that's not a good look at all. I mean, this guy must have been drinking heavily on the day. But it's not my place. Guys, remember it was Father's Day as well. It's not like he was drinking and driving. He wasn't under the influence. So there's that. That's at least a positive sign, if you will. But yeah, it's not a good look.
And this is why he got brought off the plane.
You Dustin.
Man, shut up. You know Dustin just wanted to smack that bitch right there, man. And this is why we took him off the plane. You know why? From a young age, females learn to act that way. It's like, yeah, and this is why you like, man, you know, the whole thing is to de-escalate the situation and not increase the cortisol levels, if you will. Let's have a look.
Man, fuck you, bro.
Just relax.
Man, fuck you and fuck her and fuck her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you?
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
going to be
back.
bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
What's up?
All right, man. Justin just casually dropping the N-word. And I don't know who's been giving him the pass, man. But according to Daniel Cormier, Dustin Poirier has gone to the same school as him. And the school is 98% black. So, hey, there's that. Maybe he grew up that way and he feels that he can throw those words around. But, yeah, it's just bad timing considering also that this police officer is a person of color. So, I'm just glad that this guy seems to be a fan of Justin, you know, Dustin, my bad. Yeah, that he seems to be a fan of the UFC. You'll see that when he advises the other officer in a moment, he introduces him as this guy is a UFC fighter. So right there, just to frame it all in the right way.
Bro, relax.
You want to fight?
Radio 237.
You want
Radio,
to fight
start
something?
several units. Start several units.
How you
No,
boys not going to fight something? That's pussy.
Radio
Man,
237.
Dustin was
boy, you
waiting
pussy.
on it, man.
bro,
You
relax,
can
relax,
tell
relax,
he's
bro,
You gonna
relax,
taste
relax,
You
bro,
going to taste me?
relax,
Bro, I'm going to bang you up.
bro, relax.
How me a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch of
flight.
hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a
Bunch
UFC
of
fighter.
bitch-ass
So,
fucking bitches.
you know.
Right there, you could see the backup has arrived, and this guy is an absolute unit. I don't even know how tall this dude is, but he's way bigger than Dustin, right? So watch out how he calms down. He cools down a little bit, and he complies, which is honestly the best thing you could do. The best outcome of the situation was that, you know, Dustin voluntarily would give in and let the law take its course.
Come on, bro. Talk to me. Man, the bitch is fucking lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a
Come
great
on.
job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could.
Right there is what I call having mental clarity. You know how you get a post-nut clarity after, you know, jerking the chain, you know what I mean? I think Dustin has had the same idea here. There's this moment in time where after consuming too much alcohol, you get that moment of clarity and it's just like, man, what am I doing? Why am I squaring up with police officers? And yeah, that's Dustin off in a sunset, you guys. What a sad state of affairs.
Let's go.
But with that being said, like this whole situation, it's unfortunate because I would put this as right up there with the John Jones incident. You know, John Jones is a bad boy of note, but he's been notorious for basically making this mainstream. You know, the DUIs and all such things. But here's the thing that I was alluding at. Does the UFC do enough for their fighters in a sense that, you know, like the WWE, with WWE alumni, they've got mental health checks and they've got like anti-doping clauses and things like that. So I decided to have a look. And if you'll read here with me for a second, the UFC does not have a comprehensive wellness policy, exactly like the WWE's, but it enforces a strict independent anti-doping program that functions as its primary equivalent. So other than the fact that, you know, the guys are not allowed to use banned substances and such, they don't necessarily have a system in place where they would look after their athletes when they are, you know, either retired, rehabbing an injury, or where there are red flags with regards to CTE and such, you know. So key differences in how they operate. So the whereabouts obligation, UFC fighters must explicitly report their daily locations via whereabouts platform, 365 days a year. Testing agents can show up unannounced at a fighter's home, gym, or hotel room at any time. And WWE testing typically occurs randomly where talent is on the road. Cannabis policy, medical versus substance. But it has been noted that the WWE has actually reached out to former stars like your Scott Halls and your Jake Roberts and so forth, you know, in terms of helping them, you know. So that to me is very important. You have to realize, man, these fighters basically wake up and they train, and then that gets taken away from them. Then what? You know, the reason for them virtually existing falls away. So a lot of these people come from impoverished backgrounds anyways, and fighting is what takes them out of that system. And after the fighting, they tend to go back. So this might have been a wake-up call for Dustin. I'm sure good things are going to be coming out of it. He has apologized for his actions on social media, although it would be good for him to maybe apologize to those females that he berated like that as well as the police officer. So what's going to come from this? I do not know. This would not be the last we've seen of Dustin Poirier. I think he would come out of this a changed man. Maybe there's one more fight left for this guy to exercise his demons. But that's my opinion on the matter. I think this is just a bump in the road. I think the guys on social media are way too hard on him. And the guys need to give the diamond a break, because the humble don't stumble. In this instance, he might have just walked skew and slur a few words, but he'll be back better than ever. And I'm sure he will still remain a desk analyst within the UFC, and all will be well. So, yeah. Until next time, you guys, God bless.